In 1979, approximately 150 years ago, a man was passing by the side of a pyramid when suddenly a jackal appeared in front of him. He had no idea that he was about to see something very special inside the pyramid in the next moment. When he threw a stone to the jackal, he entered a small hole in the pyramid. After seeing this sight, the man couldn't resist himself from wanting to see the small hole inside the pyramid. The walls were covered in strange and mysterious writings, which had puzzled researchers and archaeologists around the world. It was the day the world learned that there was a secret chamber inside the pyramid, which has been the subject of ongoing research. After learning all of this, researchers were left wondering how the one-piece granite sarcophagus in the king's chamber was brought in through such a small opening. Let's dive in. Mystery number 1. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the tallest and widest pyramid among all the pyramids. Its interior holds 2 hidden chambers, the King's Chamber and the Queen's Chamber. When researchers first entered the King's Chamber, they were astonished by what they saw. Inside was a 4,500-year-old granite sarcophagus, carved from a single piece of stone and empty. But what surprised them the most was the way to get inside the chamber, a small hole through which a person could barely squeeze through. After years of research, experts found that the king's chamber was built from the inside out, and the sarcophagus was placed inside before the chamber was sealed. Mystery number 2. Who were the people 4,500 years ago who completed the difficult task of building the pyramids? There are many theories about this. Some say that it was done by slaves who were not Egyptian, and they were forced to carry massive weights and carve stones. Some even believe that aliens came thousands of years ago and built the pyramids before leaving. However, after extensive research, experts have shown that these theories are baseless. They examined the bones and skeletons of the workers and found that some had injuries and even underwent surgery, which means they could not have been slaves. They also reconstructed the skulls of the builders to see what they looked like. This information suggests that the people who built the pyramids were not slaves. This remarkable feat was achieved without the aid of modern technology, and it is amazing to consider how advanced the people must have been 4,500 years ago to accomplish such a monumental task. Mystery number 3. Now, we already know that the pyramids were not built by aliens or slaves, but the question that still remained was, how many workers came together to create these magnificent structures? In today's modern construction projects, machines are used more than humans, and projects can be completed in 4 to 5 years. But thousands of years ago, there were no machines or modern tools. So it's obvious that during the construction of the pyramids, a large number of workers were needed at the same time. History tells us that at least 100,000 workers were gathered from all over the country to help build the pyramids. Imagine the incredible feat it must have been to bring so many people together to create such a wonder of the world. Challenge #4. The mysteries of the pyramid had finally started to unravel. Experts and archaeologists were standing at a turning point where they had uncovered many secrets about the construction of the pyramid. However, there were still some mysteries that were frustrating researchers. One of these mysteries was the purpose of building such a massive structure, weighing over 6 million tons, and the secret chambers inside it. Researchers believed that the purpose of building the pyramid was not just to bury the mummy, but there was some other significant motive behind it. After seeking help from researchers all over the world, it was discovered that the purpose of building the pyramid was to make humans gods. The Egyptians believed that when a person died, they would ascend to the heavens and become a star, but they would still watch over their loved ones and help with earthly tasks. To achieve this goal, the pyramid was built and the person's body was buried inside it with the help of the religion's language inscriptions written on the pyramid's walls. By doing this, they believed that the person buried in the pyramid would achieve their goal. The real purpose of the pyramid is still a mystery, and there is no evidence that has yet been found to prove otherwise. Challenge number 5, the pyramid design of ancient engineering once again put experts in trouble when an aerial photograph of the Giza site revealed that the structures of these 3 pyramids were not aligned with each other. It was unclear why those who built these pyramids with such precision 4,500 years ago did not align these 3 pyramids with each other. Their positions did not match in any way. At first, it was thought to be a coincidence, but it was only after Robert Bauval cracked this code that it was believed that the position of these pyramids was placed according to the plan of a well-thought-out plane. This is because the Egyptians believed in stars, so they built these pyramids according to the 3 stars of Orion's belt. If we look closely, there are 2 bright stars in these 3 stars, and 1 star is dim and even missing. This pattern of stars was used in the Giza pyramids as well. Challenge number 6. In 1980, a special kind of X-rays was taken on the pyramid, revealing the presence of a secret chamber at the top of the pyramid in addition to the Queen's and King's chambers. Dr. Zahi Hawass believed that this secret chamber contained many secrets of the pyramid. To reach this secret chamber, a robotic camera was prepared over the course of 5 years, which was sent into this small tunnel in 1993. After reaching about 200 feet, the robotic camera stopped because there was a stone slab in front of it, with 2 copper handles. However, the expert needed to see the view of the space behind the slab at any cost. After 8 years of hard work, a robot was developed that had a drilling machine in front of it. In 2001, the Osiris robot made a fine cut in the limestone slab and made it possible for the camera to go inside. When the camera went inside, there was another stone slab inside, but the camera angle was directed towards the ground. Then, something extraordinary was seen that left everyone stunned. There were some special alphabets written in red on the ground that were inscribed 4,500 years ago when the seal was made. Neither did the expert understand the writing, nor did he understand its purpose. But Dr. Zahi Hawass believes that there is definitely something present on the surface of the slab that nobody has seen before. Maybe in the coming times, something may be discovered about it. Thanks for watching.